Good morning. Hi, it's Stacy. We are Loving My Veteran, and this is Walking in My Shoes. I am obviously on my mama, so trying to do this with the cell phones and hopefully have a little better data. So the view behind me is a little different. I'm going to say good morning. I hope this works and that I can actually see people. So I'm sitting here at the lake, and today we are going to talk about mission because it's going to help us get into boundaries. We talked just last week about communication and different ways to communicate when we go to start setting these boundaries and how important they are. Today we're going to talk about getting kind of in their mindset, because we have to understand their mission, because their mission is important and it is a critical piece of who they are and what they do, and it helps us when we communicate and start setting our boundaries. So before we get too into this, let me just tell you a few things that are coming up as usual. I'm going to do inspiration in a little bit. That should be between 10 and 11 that I'm going to post quickly. Good morning, Pam. That will be on in just a little bit. Do my little few seconds of that, or a few minutes of that, because I think some of us need that inspirational uplifting. But here we are today. It is gorgeous. We had a storm last night that wreaked havoc, blew things over, limbs, those kind of things. So we're kind of getting through that damage as well. But anyway, tomorrow, don't forget, we have Wellness Wednesday with Stephanie. She does 6:30 check-in, and we do Let's Talk on Thursdays. So there's a lot of other stuff that we have coming in that we need to be aware of as well. And one of those is truly going to be, we're going to do boot camp for caregivers. So we'll be able to release that date tomorrow, actually. So we're going to do a boot camp for caregivers program, and it's going to kind of give us the basics and start us over, even if we've done this a while and we need to kind of have a reset as to some of the things that play into roles. So let me talk today about mission. We have to understand, first of all, that our warfighters, PTSD, TBI, doesn't matter. Our warfighters are always going to be warfighters. That's it. They were trained to do that. That is what they are. They never leave that. It doesn't matter what happens. It's the equivalent of, if you've worked a job your entire life, you're always going to have that mentality that, for me, I was a paramedic. I'm always going to be a paramedic. I think about it, if I see a wreck, or I think about it if somebody gets sick. I mean, we're here with Mom, who had a little bout of sepsis, and I think about those protocols. So you're always going to be that. It never goes away, and it stays in their mindset. So they are mission